How you doing, Mr. DJ? Resuming countdown on my fancy playlist of April 23rd, 1990. Let's see if I can get in a couple of them tonight. And not too much to say about this particular record. Standard dance hit back in the spring of 1990. They had a couple of hits. They weren't together all that long either, about 4 or 5 years, two albums. Lanier, Sending All My Love. It was a catchy record, no doubt about it. Pretty big hit. Back in the spring of 1990, went to number 5 on Billboard's Hot 100 here in the States. And Lanier from Sunrise, Florida. Appropriately enough, a place called Sunrise in Florida. It's actually an entity in of itself in the Miami metropolitan area. Kind of like a city, a small city within a major city. Sunrise, Florida, rather, having a population of about 85,000 in the Miami area. And Miami's got a population of 6 million. And boy, it's a hotbed of dance music, Miami. So it was back in the late 80s and early 90s. Three guys was in this group. Charlie Panaccio, he was the vocalist, songwriter. Wyatt Polly on the guitar, and Joey Restefo on the congas. The group got started 1988. It was in Sunrise, Florida. Panaccio, and a guy named Tolga Cadis, they released Sending All My Love in 1988. Off their record label, they had their own record label. It was called Futura. Then, a couple of years later, they put out their debut album, which was self-titled. Atlantic record label, a big, major, historic record label. They re-released Sending All My Love, and it went top 10 on Billboard's Hot 100. The album itself went to number 52 on Billboard's top 200 album charts. Not really bad for an album with dance music, and considering that the group only had a couple of albums. And they had another song out in 1992 called TLC, which I just barely remember. Put that on a fancy playlist. Barely made top 30, though, on Billboard's Hot 100. Polly left the band in 1992, and the band just kind of broke up, more or less broke up by 1993, and left us with a couple of hit records. And the album, their debut album, Lanier, called Lanier, sold over 500,000 copies here in the States. That's not bad. Went gold. The song Sending All My Love went platinum. And it's at number 31 on my fancy playlist of April 23rd, 1990.